Hey up everyone, welcome back to the Rugby League History channel. Tonight's video is going to be my round 13 review of the Parramatta match against Cronulla-Sutherland. This match was played at Cogra Oval in front of about 200 people. It was played in horrid conditions, it was heavy rain, it was teeming down for most of the match. It made it very difficult for both clubs to try to get a foothold in the match. There was lots of mistakes, lots of errors. At times it was frustrating to watch. But in that first half I thought that we played alright. Dylan Brown got a sneaky try from dummy half to make it 6-0. And then Cronulla, they got their first try, and this come off a mistake, you could see, because we got a penalty and we kicked the ball in the touch, and then we goes and get the ball, and then Wonga Blake, the first hit up, first tackle of the first set, and he fucking loses the ball. He gets it stripped by Toby Rudolph, and then they go down our end of the field and the ball's kicked through. I thought Jesse Remian was marginally offside, and when he went to go touch the ball, Micah Sivo got his hand on the ball at exactly the same time. But it's a cruel way to concede a try when the advantage always goes to the attacking team, and in this case Jesse Remian, because he was the attacker, he got the try. At the break it was 6 points to 4. I think in that first half we had some good moments in attack, but we were really daft with some of our decisions. There was two moments in that first half where we were right on their goal line and they were going nowhere and they were just defending, and then we come up with either a daft pass or a daft kick, and then they either take an intercept or they march all the way back up our end of the field. And I don't really think that they had a right to do that, because we had the foot on the throat and we were just giving away daft errors. In that second half, I don't know what to fucking say. I was fucking fuming for most of it, me. There was some fucking really daft errors from both sets of players. We scored a lovely try through Keane Evans. I thought Dylan Brown, he's done this play a few times where he opts to go left and then he kind of jinks back right, and then he kind of puts the defenders in two minds and then passes the ball back on his right, and Keane Evans scored a try. And then Cronulla hit back with two tries in about a minute. The first one come off a Clint Gutherson mistake where instead of trying to pick up the fucking ball, he tries to do like a fancy, I don't know, it was like he was playing futsal. He was trying to kick the ball up, and the ball went into Wade Graham, and then they ruled that it was a knock on the Uz face. And then this Ronaldo Mulatalo fucking scored in the corner, and he was given this fucking cheeky smile and being a fucking right cunt about it. And then straight after that, Sean Johnson kicks a 40-20, which is quite impressive in those conditions. And then they score another try, although I think that the defence for that second try was fucking abysmal. And then once again we get down their end of the field, because they did a couple of daft errors, and then the biggest fucking daft error of all, we get the ball, Blake Ferguson's got it. Why doesn't he fucking run the ball? Instead he throws this big Hail Mary pass over to Junior Paulo, and he doesn't decide to catch the ball either. He tries to trap it with his foot for some reason, and then he gives the ball away to Cronulla. And anything could have happened after that, but I was fucking fuming. I tell you, if I had a bit of money behind me, I would have smashed me fucking telly, Then also with Blake Ferguson, look, I know that he's played quite well for us since coming over from Eastern Suburbs, but based on tonight, fuck, I'd be having fucking words with him if I was Brad Arthur. He dropped the ball 4 times, 5 if you include the one that went over his shoulder that was a knock on, but the referee said it wasn't. He lost the ball from a routine bomb as well. I know it was teaming down with rain, but fuck me dead, you have to catch those. There was no one around him. I also think Nakari, I think he has to spend some time on the sidelines, or Brad Arthur's going to have words with him, because he dropped the ball 4 times today. 4 fucking times. And some of them were key moments where we needed to get out of trouble, or we had them on their goal line. I thought Dylan Brown played very, very well. I thought Nathan Brown played really well. Regan Campbell-Gillard was a bit quiet. Mitchell Moses had a good game. Sivo was alright. Jennings was very quiet. But if I was to give a man of the match for Parramatta, it would be either Nathan Brown or Dylan Brown. I thought both of the Browns were really good. The thing with Parramatta at the moment, it's either we get off to a slow start and we let the other team score 10 or 12 points to us, or we're in front and then we find reasons to let the other team back into the match. Like last week against Canterbury Bankstown, we did the same thing. Today, look, some of the tries that Cronulla scored come off really daft things that we did. So going away from this match, Brad Arthur's going to have to address that. He's going to have to say, look, don't give these people, these teams, reasons to come back in the match. They're going to have to earn it. We're not just going to give them the match because some of those tries that we conceded today could have been avoided. I wasn't happy with the officials as well. There was a bad call in the first half where the ball was kicked in the Sean Lane and he didn't play it, and then Ben Cummins goes 6 again, and then after that Cronulla scored a try off it, but luckily Jesse Ramian was in front of the kicker. But that could have been another bad call. I know that we've been a bit lucky this year, but who knows? Maybe if they would have scored off that, they could have won the game. When you get people like Andrew Voss and Greg Alexander who are self-claiming Parramatta haters, and they said that Sean Lane didn't play at that ball, then you know that he didn't play at the ball. Overall, it's relieving that we got the win, but once again, we made a hard job of it, and hopefully next week it's not third time lucky and we have to play another match like this where we win by 2 points. Anyways, that's my review of the round 13 match, Parramatta against Cronulla-Sutherland. Hope you enjoyed the match and the review. If you did, give the video a like. If you are enjoying the content that I'm making, click that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you get an email. Sorry about the quality of the video, and I might look a bit tired, I might look a bit shite. I had to get up at 7 o'clock this morning to watch this game, because if you didn't know, I live in England. So that's my review, and I'll catch us all later. I'm going to be doing my Numpty of the Week video tonight, so stay tuned for that one. Alright, catch us all later. Tatty bye.